Welcome to another round of GGLC Autocross, brought to you by GGLC, of course. We're at Crow's Landing this time. It's October 1st, and here we go.
Here we
and
go.
The joy, Ben, of doing this at home is having shots of scotch in between takes.
Whoever was driving that drone did a pretty good job.
GGR. Oh, all the horsepower is coming out to play. Oh, and this one's got a tail. That's the remote control Shelby.
Is that the one with the back blew out? Whoa, blew the back out of the Ford on our last autocross.
Chevron grid that we use here. It's not the running start that we used to do.
Well, you know, the Le Mans start is always chaotic at autocross. All the VTEC. Just wait till it hits. The thing is, that car looks great cornering, sounds amazing, and any modern minivan will smoke it.
To be fair, any
just
modern
not that
minivan
fascinating.
will smoke most of the things that show up at autocross.
Fair.
Until it corners.
Until it corners, yes.
Yeah, minivans do more of a roll down the corner.
Tumble.
Tumble. Oh, here we go. We've got an
Lotus
extension.
had a Lotus pad,
and
and
it's spinning. Lift off throttle, you spin, as demonstrated by Hero.
And done.
Absolutely.
Looks good spinning though.
Does look good spinning.
Speaking of looks good spinning,
VW
BBS
Bug.
wheels.
BBS wheels on a VW Bug. Gorgeous.
The wheels are great. Sounds good too. Stripper on the inside. Not in the way that you would think with a 911, but in that there's no interior and a roll bar. Again, not what you would think.
Speaking of great machines, here's a remote control one. You can tell by the antenna hanging off the back.
Man, that thing sounds good.
It does sound good.
You know,
All the spin.
on the 360 camera.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to watch later.
That's all I want. Oh, another Lotus.
Here's Dave. I think it's Dave. It's not
43.
Dave.
Is that right? So that's Richard Petting.
Oh, you're right. It's Dick Petty. No wonder he went by Richard.
Well, you know, better than Little Dick. I guess Little Richard was taken.
You can tell this one's not Ed's by the fact that it sounds the way it did when it came out of Hethel. And it steers and maneuvers the way that it did when it came out of Hethel.
A conversation with Ed about the car. What kind of tires are those, Ed? Rubber.
How big are they? Well, you can take a tape measure, find out for yourself. Ooh, here's a GTR.
Drone shots.
Yeah, drone shots are always fun. The GTR, of course, you don't actually have to hit the brake pedal. What you do is you input the course beforehand, and then you just mash the throttle, and it goes and figures it out.
Plastic, fantastic. Always with the parking lights, too. Like, why? It's such a Corvette coming down the road if it's got just the parking lights on.
So which LS does this have?
One of them.
One of them. Got it, yeah. Yeah, no. Hold that moment of silence.
Being towed by a Honda.
Oh, this is boom like an 808. Boom like an 808. Whee. It's your colors, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh! That's an MB2, I think?
We're going to have to go back and see if he three-wheeled that corner. I think the front wheel hopped. I think he pulled his best Mini Cooper move. Hop the front wheel.
Entirely possible. Stock wheels. I do love that it's being sent. Slightly oversent. But, you know, it's all good. It's a Miata.
Oh, we got the in-the-car view from the GT40. This is not something we usually get from the timing table.
Ford GT.
That's not it.
That's not it. That's not it.
He hits it every time.
But speaking of
But
expensive
that's what a
Hondas,
CTR driver feels like they're in when they, you know,
this is what we like to see out of our course workers.
a big hat and a lot of hustle.
A lot of hustle. Civic's awesome as long as you have all of your cooling sorted out.
Well, it was blue, so it's good.
This is the Shelby Ranchero. And he started the painting process one panel at a time.
Gotcha.
I figure if
Both,
you have a car,
both paint jobs look good. You should just pick one though.
both paint jobs do look good.
Oh, look, it's Ed
This is Ed.
with the rubber tires and the stock Lotus.
Totally stock engine. Totally stock.
Definitely stock. Yeah. Sound stock. Yeah.
And that body roll is stock.
Brake lights out. Cheating.
He saved so much weight on that LED.
True.
Yeah. Did you notice what side it was on?
But the thing is, the more you hit the brakes, the more photons it releases, so you're lighter by the end of the lap. Dude, that thing does sound angry.
Did we just get a little
It's like the old thing about
flame
the
shooter at the exhaust? We might have to go
Probably.
back and take a look.
That's what cheating does.
That's what
on
stock
fire.
Elises do
Pants
all the
on
time.
fire.
Pants
Yeah,
on
that's-
fire,
that's what they
absolutely.
say. Oh, we know that guy.
We know this guy.
Also, totally bone stock.
Bone
Super.
stock just has allergies. Listen carefully.
Oh yeah, that sounds stock.
Yeah. Did you hear that sneezing? It just has allergies. That's the problem with the car. Absolutely.
Oh well,
that's what happens with Subaru.
That's not vaping. He spun.
Are you sure? I was going to say that was a lot of vape smoke that came out.
Oh, Max, you can't bring that one with you. You can't bring that one with you. You got to leave that cone behind.
Although we do have cones available. We are retiring cones, and if somebody wants one, and Kyoshi hasn't already thrown them
Maybe
out.
signed. Can we get them signed?
We could get them signed. I would happily have somebody
Do
sign
not
it for you.
guarantee that the signature is the person who put the fatal blow in the cone.
This one could really use some audio. It's very pretty, but
Gorgeous
it's
car.
even
Oh.
better sounding.
Yeah, this is what the starter's looking at. Man, that GT40 is a good looking car. Won't
Voiceover.
start until I can finish watching this. Okay, go ahead. That's a Lotus in its natural state. Stop.
No, it's not.
Oh, look, there it goes.
Not on a tow truck, therefore not its natural state.
That's an angry little Toyota.
It's an angry little Toyota. Beautiful color green.
Fastest Celica you ever see.
And I believe this one has the biscuit interior, which is just perfect.
Biscuit?
Biscuit.
Is that how they say cookie?
This is the more modern VW Bug.
Indeed.
You
They
can
just
tell
keep
by-
inching the motor forward, trying to make it almost mid-engine. Nice M3 cupcake.
Oh, three-wheeled.
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 Definitely lifting the inside.
This is the small car. And
They
we
prefer
want
to be called small Americans.
We want to.
What do you prefer to be called?
We want to keep our YouTube status, so we need to call this the small car.
Yeah, or we'll get demonetized.
It'll get me demonetized. So is this an Evora?
Looks like a Lotus.
Looks like a Lotus. I don't recognize it.
It's hard to tell when they're running.
Speaking of overpriced Hondas.
Oh, somebody's spinning. Wasn't me.
No, it's
Yeah,
like
like
an
a bunch
808.
of time going backwards today.
Oh, it's calm.
It's calm.
Our autocross chair. Let's see how he does it.
Yellow.
Yellow. He washes his car precisely no times a year.
Well, every time it rains. Actually, you're not supposed to leave Lotus out in the rain, right? They shrink.
Don't get much
Sorry,
smaller.
did they just link?
It was cold,
Shrink,
okay? It was
one or the
cold.
other. Exactly. Turns into an open wheel car.
That's how the Lotus 7 was born. They're playing us off.
Oh, they're playing us off. Well,
Playing
that's
us
the
off.
thing. We probably should shut up.
Well, come join us if you like hearing this. We do this live at the events. Better and with less alcohol.
Yes.
That's
Well,
gotta be
only
better.
half of that is true. Definitely less alcohol. I wouldn't say that.